Super praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Bashem, Karkadas. Thomas, the pastor's great millstone, citation all your arguments and arguments pushing the truth. Yakana coming in, Yakana coming in. The year of Jacob's trouble, what a year it is. We're gonna go right into it. Say, fuck it. World War III is here. I'm building a doomsday bunker. Canada prepper. So let's let y'all hear a little bit of what's going on out here. Then we're gonna put the scriptures with it.
Into a formidable fallout shelter. So let's get to it. Time has finally come to get a bunker put in the ground. We're here on the property. You're the expert. Tell me about where I should be putting this bunker and why.
Well, you've got, 100-something acres here. So you've got to think about when you put in a bunker, do you want to hide the bunker or do you want to have access to the bunker from the house? Because a lot of people have this fantasy about getting up, going to a wall, a bookshelf opens magically, you walk in, you go down the stairs, and you're in your bunker. Because then you're using it as a daily bunker. You're going down there, your kids are partying in it, they're spending the night. Matter of fact, some of them will move into the bunker. Or
so are they misguided, the 50%? Are they stupid? What is it?
I would never say that about the American.
matter of fact, some of them will move into the bunker. Or you're thinking about World War III, you're worried about losing the house or the barn, dominium, or wherever you're staying, and you're like, we got to get out. We're going to go hang out in the bunker, and we're going to take the house back when we get the chance. But they're not going to know that we're out in the woods in a bunker, because if you do it right, we'll put the bunker in over there and give it about 2 years, and all the trees will come back. I mean, and you won't even notice, like, there's a bunker. Yeah, there'll be that much brush. So do you want to bug out or do you want to bug in near the house with the bunker?
You make compelling arguments for both. Put it near the house, it's more practical. You can use it every day. Put it far away, it's good for World War III. And if I gotta fight a group of marauders off, I can have a fallback location.
So if you're going to want the recreational value out of the bunker, as most people do, because then you could turn it to a wine cellar, a gun room, a mother-in-law suite, or just a party room for the kids.
Put the mother-in-law down there and shut the door.
Well, you could actually put the wife if you really want to get technical.
Yeah.
But, you know, the recreational value of the bunkers, from what I've seen from the people that I visit after I've done their bunkers, these guys have large ranches and a lot of money, and they're like living in their bunkers. For some reason, you know, when you're in a bunker, you feel like you're wearing a Superman cape. When you're down there and you have all this earth and these doors and these air systems, you feel invincible at that moment.
Bradley Garrett, the author of the book Bunker, who interviewed you, he said that he had the best sleep of his life when he slept in a bunker for the first time. So,
see that? So Esau got that spirit that, and you heard it there, that these bunkers carry a vibration to it, right? But hold on, because you ain't going nowhere. That's a false feeling that Yahweh Shah gave you, Edomites. And that's cold how he said that. But this Amos 9:1, I saw the Lord standing upon the altar. And he said, smite the linen of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the least of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. And it's talking about those of y'all who the leaders of this world. Who this guy talking about, all you rich folks. Though they dig into hell, see, there they go. I put this bunker into the ground. I close it. I feel invincible. I get the best sleep of my life. Though they dig into hell in the ground, thus shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thus will I bring them down. Because they going up there to that space station and get up out of here too. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel in a mountain resorts, the government got one called Dome, deep underground military base. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out. Thus take them out thence. And though they hide from this, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thus will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. That's talking about Leviathan. Y'all wish y'all gonna send Leviathan down there to go get him. All right, let's get some more. This Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud in their bed. Let the high praise of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. Talking about this Bible. It cuts forward on what y'all doing and also backwards for what we doing. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. See that? Because a lot of these people, they got a lot of money to hide themselves. Even he said, in 2 years the Bush will be back. Nobody will never know. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and to punish and punishment upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feather of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. So let's get down. What did I say? 24. Oh, I got another. One more. It's Isaiah 24:19. Okay. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. That's when the missiles hit. The earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall rear to and fro like a drunken, and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And it shall fall and not rise again. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord will punish the host of the high ones that are on high. See that? All you rich people. And the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners. So when he go get them out them little bunkers and all they little hiding places, prisoners. As prisoners are gathered in a pit, and shall be shut up in prison, and after many days shall they be visited. Then the moon shall be confounded, and the sun ashamed, when the Lord of hosts shall reign in Mount Zion and Jerusalem, and before his ancient glories. See, their wisdom and knowledge gonna be confounded. Because let them tell it, they invincible. So let's keep going.
Said that he had the best sleep of his
Earth and these doors and these air systems. You feel invincible at that moment.
Bradley Garrett, the author of the book Bunker, who interviewed you, he
Now
said that
y'all
he had
coming
the
to get
best
him.
sleep of his life when he slept in a bunker for the first time. So, how do I get somebody out here who I don't know who they are, they don't live around here? If you want to do this incognito, what's the easiest way to organize it?
We're going to fly in 3 men from Texas. We're going to rent an
And
excavator.
you see how it's all secret. That's why Yahushua said, though they be hid from me.
Okay. We're going to do everything ourselves. The only thing we have to use a local source for is when we put the bunker, we got to get a crane. One guy on a crane is going to have to come out here, set up, pick up the bunker, and drop it in. The guy who delivers the bunker, the truckers, they don't care. I mean, we never use the same trucker twice. He shows up here, boom, he unloads it, he's gone. He doesn't care. But bunkers are becoming so common that it's not that strange to have one anymore. It's just the world we live in.
So, why do you think the elites are taking this preparedness thing so seriously right now?
We live in a messed up world. Okay, when I started Atlas Survival Shelters back in 2011, and I would sell a bunker, a man and a woman would come in, and the wife would think the husband was crazy, or the husband thought the wife was crazy. But about 6 years ago, it ended, and they come in together, and they're both eager to get a bunker for themselves. They literally feel that in their lifetime, or their kids' lifetime, or if not within the next year, they may need this shelter because America could fall into some sort of revolutionary war or civil war. And when that happens, other countries that are dependent upon America to help them if they're attacked by a bigger neighbor, they know America can't come. So you would see China take Taiwan, you would see Russia take the Balkan states, you would see North Korea attack South Korea, you would see India, Pakistan go into war, you would see all kinds of wars. And it's like, ask yourself, who's going to come help America when we have our big war? Nobody's going to come. It's going to be us. So people want to take care of themselves. They're not going to count on the government. They want to get a bunker. They want to buy some land, and they want to go out there and put a bunker in on that property, and they want to bug out to that property, kind of like the same thing that you have in mind doing.
Extreme tanning.
See that? So, like the man said, just 6 years ago, couples used to come in, and either wife thought the husband was crazy